What ruined your family? My brother was always the favorite. He was the golden child who could do no wrong. He was smart, athletic, and popular. He had everything going for him. I was the complete opposite. I was the black sheep of the family. I was always getting into trouble, and I never lived up to my parents' expectations. I was constantly compared to my brother, and I always came up short. One day, my brother was driving home from a party when he got into a car accident. He was drunk, and he hit another car head-on. The other driver was killed instantly. My brother was seriously injured, and he was in a coma for weeks. When he finally woke up, he was paralyzed from the waist down. He would never walk again. My parents were devastated. They couldn't believe that their perfect son had done something so terrible. They blamed themselves for not seeing the signs that he was drinking and driving. They spent all of their time and energy taking care of my brother. They neglected me even more than they had before. I was left to fend for myself. I started hanging out with the wrong crowd, and I got into even more trouble. I dropped out of school, and I started using drugs. I was spiraling out of control. One night, I was at a party when I got into a fight with another guy. I pulled out a knife and I stabbed him. He died on the way to the hospital. I was arrested, and I was charged with murder. I was sentenced to life in prison. My parents were heartbroken. They had lost both of their sons. One was in a wheelchair, and the other was in prison. They blamed themselves for everything that had happened. They couldn't understand how their perfect family had fallen apart.